Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This Scorpio is your new reading, your week in brief, and it's going to cover the end of October to the 5th of November. I'm going to just draw 3 cards for initially. The first card is for work and money. The second card is for love, relationships, romance, etc. Number 3 is your overall energy or focus for this week, Scorpio, okay? I've already shuffled and meditated. I'll get on with it, okay? Now we're heading into Scorpio season, as you well know. So we're going to be having some, we've got some intense energy approaching in a positive way, I suppose. I love a bit of intensity. Okay, so this card, work and money. Wow, my word, this is fabulous. Okay, so work and money, we've got the Ace of Swords, so this is truths. This is the sword energy. Swords are related to our thoughts, our minds, our consciousness, our communication, our truths, what we speak, and what we think, and this is the beginning of something, the beginning of, with it being an ace, the initiation of. So there might be a conversation that's initiated by you potentially this week or by somebody else. You have a conversation, you're forced to have a conversation at work about a situation regarding work, but it's truthful. There's a few home truth energies coming through. Whether we see the Knight of Swords, I don't know, but we this card's clarifying this anyway. There's going to be some clear communication when it comes to work. There's going to be a breakthrough when it comes to work. So all those people that have been looking for work, potentially there might be a breakthrough this week, a breakthrough in your clarity and your approach. You sort of being just a bit more discerning about where you're putting your energy, about the type of companies, etc., that you're applying for. And really cutting out the stuff that hasn't worked, that's not been working. You know, sometimes it's about us really recognising what we truly want. You know, when we can put our energy to something and it's not really where we want to be, potentially. So you'll be cutting out those things. Let's have a look at the clarifying card. We've got the Death card. So yeah, we've got a transformation, haven't we? You know, a transformation when it comes to work. So it could be like it's brought about by you. It's brought about by you. You bring about a transformation at work. You bring that about yourself. So, and that's positive. The overall message of that is it's definitely healthy and positive, this transformation. Sorry, I'll do it this way. Now, it's interesting. We've got the Death card, which is 13, number 1. Initiation, new beginnings. Number 3, shining a light on something that needs our attention. It's a master number, and added up 1 + 3 is 4. Now that's about your foundation. So it's kind of like a shift, a change in the foundations, in the structures of your life, i.e. work. You know, and it's something that's brought about by you, and it's almost like, in a way, not like it's a long time coming, but kind of like you've kind of had a foot in each camp, if you will. You've kind of not been necessarily fully fulfilled, or you've been annoyed about an aspect of the job or the work or the boss or something, and you're bringing that to an end. You're transforming that energy this week. Something that you do, your actions are going to directly bring about this transformation, and the transformation is positive, even if you get sacked. I've never been sacked, but I think it would be... Have I been sacked? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think that even if it was something like that, even if it was a dramatic firing, for example, you're happy about it. It's necessary. It's what the universe wants for you, okay? So there's going to be breakthroughs this week for you guys, Scorpio, transformations this week for you guys, Scorpio, okay? And those transformations are brought about by you, by your directness, by your truthfulness, by your clarity and your logic. As I said, that might be deciding where you put your energies in job search, where you put your energies at work, but a transformation's coming through, and it's a positive one. This is your love for the next card, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is related to the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. It's earth energy, and the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, but nonetheless is an energy that is moving, an energy that is potentially going through healing, but nonetheless is moving and making progress in order that they want to build something, they want to grow something, they want something with stability, in love with you. So this could represent for you specifically, Scorpio, this could represent an actual earth sign. So it could represent a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. This could be representative of there being some sort of separation, or there being some sort of, they're going through something, they're trying to work something out, they're trying to heal through something, they're trying to overcome something, and you maybe not be privy to that information. You may not have been privy to that information. However, that is what is happening with that person. If this is you, this could be representative of you going through your own healing, your own transformations, your own journey in that respect, but it's healing nonetheless, and you're moving nonetheless. So that means that in love, the things that you are healing from, and I'm doing this because this for me is relating to those chakras, your base chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. And I'm doing this because these are the three areas that we're healing with the Knight of Pentacles. We're healing our perceptions of ourselves, the slights that we've had to our self-esteem, the traumas that we've faced in love. And that can take a long time. And those are the areas that we're healing, recognizing that we've got to start to build a new foundation, have a new outlook when it comes to love. You're going through that, you're realizing that, or they are, the Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, or both of you are, either separately or together. It's a process that takes time. But it's one that it only takes time because it's so thorough, this energy. We leave no stone we leave no stone unturned. No area do we not look at. No memory do we not relive. We have to do that with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Pentacles, we want to build something strong. I'm a Capricorn. We build stuff to last. We ain't there no fly by night, man. Do you know what I mean? So in relationships, we don't want to just have a random relationship with some random. It's solid. It's life. It's for good. So let me do the work. This energy. Let me do the work that makes sure that I can build something for life for good. Yeah? That's the energy of that. So it's either you or them or both of you doing that this week, okay? Very good. Very, very grounded energy. Very solid energy. Very good. Okay, finally, you've got your overall focus, Chariot. This is the third or fourth time this card's... I've only done 6 readings. In fact, I've done 5 readings. This is the third or fourth time it's come out. So practically every reading. So... I'll leave the description below about the Chariot, and I've also done the video about the number 7s to give you that bit more information, okay? Because this is your week in brief. But overall, this is about you being authentic. This is about the challenge of that, finding that balance, refinding that balance. This is the yin and the yang. This is the action, and this is the why you've taken that action. Why do you take the actions that you take? Do you do it because it's really truly who you are and what you want? You're healing from that right now, actually. Or do you do it because it's what's expected? It's just because that's how you've always done it, because that's how life is. The challenge, number 7s are always challenges. The challenge of the Chariot is about you taking the reins and realising, recognising your authenticity. What is authentic to you and what is contrived? What do we have to release? What do we have to just accept isn't for your best good. What do you have to accept, Scorpio? Because this is a card of victory. It's a card of being able to not only understand that, but to incorporate that into your life, to make those changes that are necessary for you to be in a situation where you can be authentic, where you're not hiding who you are, where you're not fighting against your nature. And that might be something you do separately, you know, because we have to do that work separately sometimes. I mean, honestly, don't ask me on a date for the next 3 weeks, babe. Well, listen, don't ask me on a date ever, because I'm always doing the work. I haven't got the time. Don't worry, it'll come. But why I'm telling you this, I don't know, Scorpio. You know I love a tangent. Anyway, oh my God, my friends are going to watch this video. This is about your authenticity and about you recognizing that this is about, we're taking the reins of our lives, not just you. Remember, I've said this has been up for how many of the readings? All of us. Take the reins, start to be in control of, not even be in control of who you are, realizing who you are, seeing who you are, seeing what you want, knowing what you feel. Be in control in that way, because it's only that that's going to give you the direction that you want to go in. Once you know how you feel, how you've been affected by that trauma, you know, how you showed up in that last relationship, how you showed up in that last job, once you know those things, that's the thing that propels you onto the next journey, onto the next path, onto the next karmic cycle. Yeah? So this week it's about understanding that, finding your footing, refinding your equilibrium, and that being something that you can do, and then move in a direction that's suitable for you, okay? Having healed, having gone through this transformation. What a week for Scorpio. What a week for Scorpio. And, you know, the changes, I'll just mention this actually with the death card, because I don't ever really talk about the DNA changes. You know, I don't ever talk about them, but they happen. So for some of us, you might feel the physical effects of this transformation that you go through. You might feel tired. You might have no appetite. Your body will ache. Your back may ache. I mean, I can tell you the parts of your body that will ache, because I I know. But you might feel some, but that aching, is the physical changes that your body's going through. As your awareness shifts and changes and expands, your understanding of who you are yourself, as that expands and changes, so does your body. And the last thing I'll say about that is, you know, we've got people, you all know about the 7 chakras. 7 chakras, we've got 7 chakras. And we've got other chakras. They're the main chakras. They're the organs, if you will, of the subtle energy body system. And we've got other nadris and other chakras. But we've got 72,000 connections and energy connections, and they're called Nadri, Nadri, Sanskrit word. And we've got 72, or it's either 72, 75 or 76,000 of them in our bodies. And the more you come into awareness, the more you literally physically feel them. And so sometimes with death, that can happen. Sorry, my ear's ringing now. You can feel that. So anyway, I went off on a tangent, Scorpio, but you know, it's your birthday season, so why not? Happy birthday. Oh, I'll say happy birthday to my fabulous friend next video in your love reading. So yeah, check out your bi-weeklies, which give you a little bit more in depth, and they go to the 11th of November. Check those out. I posted those last week. Check out the videos on the number 7s as well, actually, I would. And I will be back to you next week, Scorpio, with your love reading for November. I hope that was okay for you. Just a brief overview of the transformations and the healing that you're going to be going through this week. Okay? Thank you so much, my fabulous Scorpios. Take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye.